Your brain is managing the body's workforce of approximately 50,000 billion cells, and most of them don't last more than a few years. Cells are constantly dying and being replaced by new ones. Up to 1 billion new cells per old every hour.
What this really means is that most parts of your body are, in fact, a good deal younger than you are.
But remarkably, these cells aren't replaced, and they're particularly special. Each one has a natural tendency to twitch. They're heart cells, and several million of them working at once is a heartbeat. In this case, it's your head that rules your heart, as it's your brain that decides what rate your heart should be beating at. The same part of your brain that's controlling your heart is looking after the outside of you too. Your body needs to maintain a constant temperature of 37 degrees centigrade, and your brain has a range of tricks up its sleeve to do it. This is skin, magnified 1,000 times. If you look closely, it's covered in holes. They're the openings of tiny ducts, tubes through which sweat can flow. There are about 65,000 of them on the palm of your hand alone. If you're getting too hot, your brain switches on your sweat glands. As the sweat evaporates, it'll help cool you down. And should your brain decide that staying warm is what's needed, it's got another plan. Goose pimples. They trap warm air near to the skin and so keep vital heat in. So, all that is being controlled from here, inside your head. And don't think you'll get out of all the hard work by nodding off. Even when we're completely relaxed or asleep, our brains don't let up. This strange contraption is covered in electrodes picking up part of my own brain's activity. 128 sensors detect tiny signals emitted as my brain cells fire. This is the pattern produced when I'm relaxed. Even without a thought in my head, my brainwaves show I'm busy. The truth is, our bodies are always busy. I made my own head. All we need to do is go and find it. This is my eardrum, a thin skin stretched tight across my ear canal. But what I want to show you lies on the other side of my eardrum, what's inside my head. Up till now, this has been the forefront of medical imaging. But we're about to take it one step further, and I can look at any part of it I want to. I can see the muscles that make up my face, my skull, and my own brain. So now I can take you on that journey into my ear in a way that's never been possible before. This time, we can fly straight through my eardrum. We're inside my head, and at last, I can show you what we've come here to see. On the right, it's my eardrum again, but now we're looking at it from the back, and attached to the middle of it is what I want to show you. It's a bone. Though it's towering above us, it's actually tiny, about the size of a grain of rice. It's the first in a chain of 3 bones which transfer the vibrations of my eardrum to receptors in my cochlea. They are the smallest bones in my body, and they're perfectly engineered to perform their task. Yet these bones will reveal how evolution has transformed us, because they were once something completely different.